Good evening and welcome to another episode of Que-stead-Que. What you gonna do? I don't know, but something's gonna grow. Whoop, whoop, whoop! Seed alert, seed alert, seed alert. Well, you guys, let me turn them around. And show you what I've gotten so far. Let's see, there's a new one right there. I had the soil a little bit too wet, and so I'm letting it dry out a little bit. And I noticed that the seedlings just really started going at that point. Hold on. I forgot. Hold on just a minute. Be right back. I forgot, I got my final seeds in the mail today, so we're going to get those sold. Hold on, I'm opening it up so you can see what they are. Took forever too. Actually, it's another variety of mustard seed. This one is called purple mustard. I ordered them from a different farmer, and she took forever to send them, but boy, she sent a lot, that's for sure. Okay, so here they are. It has no name, but this is called purple mustard, so I'm gonna need to write this down. So I'm gonna sow them right over here in one of these. Now, the mustard seed, the regular mustard seed, it wasn't a particular variety. It may have been, but she didn't put on there. But anyway, and she sent me extra. So these are coming up really nice, and it only took like a day before these came up. Hold on. Okay, I needed to zoom out. Okay, I ended up, two of the Diva cucumbers, I actually planted 2 Divas and 2 Ashley. This here is an Ashley cucumber, that third one, because I remember putting 2 seeds, or was trying to put 2 seeds in the tray, and so the Ashley dropped right here, so I'm going to get that up and put it with the Ashley cucumber. So I got perfect germination on both. Patty pan, Sherry wanted 2, I wanted 2. We both got that. The crookneck squash, here's one coming up now, right there. There's another one, and then there's another one right there coming up. And those are for, I believe those are for Sherry. Zucchini, it's a variety that begins with a B. So one has come up, and I think I got another one. Yep, there's another one coming up. The honey nut, we have one. I saw one coming up, but I don't see it right now, so I'm going to wait for it. Dwarf sunflower, we have 2 here, and we got 1 here. I planted 4 seeds total, so, oh, here's the other one. Here it is, right here. Wait, right there. See it? It's coming up. So I'll have perfect germination with those. My Coselle zucchini, these are for me. Those have come up, both of those. And then the squish chard, it's coming up. And I just threw seeds in there, so I don't know how much I'll get. I got perfect germination. I planted 3 jambalaya okra seeds because I wanted to make sure. And I've got 3. And they're looking good, so I think I'm going to get some jambalaya okra for the first time ever. We've got 1, 2, 3 pole beans thus far, and I put 2 in each. Oh, there's another one getting ready to come. You can always tell because when you see that little white thing at the top. So I put 2 in each one, so I've got 3 thus far. The runner beans, those were pretty big, and I don't see any of those yet. I'm assuming they're going to take longer to germinate, and I'm letting those dry out too. I'm not getting any garden beans yet, so I still may end up needing to repot I think I'm going to put beans over here, and then that one mustard seed, and the rest is going to be beans because I want a lot of green beans. Oh, there's one right there. Didn't even see that. That's a pole bean. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 pole beans thus far. So I think as I let this soil dry out, they'll start coming up. I think I had the soil too wet, so they couldn't really germinate. Because remember, this is a different seed starting mix. This is the cocoa core stuff that I bought from the Burpee. I like it better, but it's a lot heavier than the other seed starting mix that I usually buy from Miracle Grow. And let me get these seeds up before they sprout on me. Okay, so those are the seed alerts for today. I just came out from the greenhouse because, as you all know, I evicted the cold crops the other day. And of course, in my gardener, in fact, I'm going to put these mustard seeds right here. Okay, this one is black mustard. This is purple mustard. Okay, so she did put the title. Okay, I'm still debating on the San Marzano tomato. I better get a move on with that if I'm going to start them. Okay, so I'm going to get that black mustard seed sold on today. Yeah, I just went to the greenhouse to check on the cold crops, and they are doing excellent out there. I was really surprised at how well they're doing. I did lose that one dead eggplant that was half dead that I sold anyway. It is gone. But other than that, the other eggplant is doing good. I fertilized the other day. I amended the soil. And the cold crops are actually taking off now that they're into the container. And I will get those other ones moved. I'm going to wait until next week. I went to the liquidation store on today because I needed to go to Walmart, and they finally started dropping some things more, stuff that people don't buy. They started dropping it to like 60%, some of the stuff 80%. Well, the one thing that I needed and wanted that they dropped to 60% was the tool. They had so much that they were selling it by the bolt, 20 yards. And so it was 41 cents per yard. So I bought this one, which is 20 yards, and this will be put away in the closet, probably this closet right in here, because it's going to be a long time before I even need it. Because remember, I got that 20 yards in the greenhouse. And this one is close to 20 yards. And this costs the same. At 60% off, it was 41 cents per yard, which isn't bad at all. So this is what I bought at the liquidation store today for the garden. And if I get back out there and I still see some more, I'm going to just keep getting it. It'll be a while before I go back out there, but the thing is, I'll probably end up going there again, or either to the one right by me. And if they have the bolts, or if they have it at 41 cents a yard, then I'm going to get more. You know, you can never have too much tool at all, period. So you guys, if you use tool in your garden, I would suggest, now that it's 60% off and 41 cents per yard, I would suggest you go to the liquidation store, which is Joann's, if you live by one or live near one, and pick up some, because this does deter animals. They don't like getting their claws caught in the netting. Same with birds. It will deter the animals. You just have to clip it to whatever container or wherever you're laying it. You have to make sure that it's clipped so it doesn't blow away or anything. So get as much as you can, because it's not that expensive online, but you're going to pay quite a bit. You'll probably pay about $2 a yard online. And I've never ordered it offline. I've always just gotten it at Joann's in the past, where it was a little cheaper. I used to pay around $1.99, sometimes $1.50. If I had a coupon off of fabric, I would get tool that way. So I'm going to keep stocking up on this, because I know right now I'm getting pretty much of a good deal. Okay, you guys, so that's it for today. Short episode. So I will talk to you guys later. I'm going to be out there working. The weather has broken. It was in the 60s today, but we've been getting a lot of rain, and we have more rain coming all next week and the weekend. It's April, of course, so I can still work in the greenhouse. I'll probably be going out there next week to start doing some things out there. I'm kind of waiting before I transfer those other plants out there, although the peppers are doing good too. I meant to say that the peppers are doing excellent out there. That eggplant isn't a cold crop. That's doing excellent. That one that was healthy. So I know that the plants can survive out there. It was 60 in there when I just went out there because it's later. It's after 7, so the temperature has dropped outside, and but I want to make sure that that greenhouse, especially after M.I. Gardner did his video yesterday about how your cold crops and other crops can die in the greenhouse if it gets below a certain temperature. He said you have to keep it heated. And although I do have that heater in there, I don't trust running it all night with me not being able to really keep an eye on it. So I think it'd be best to just wait to mid-April, or at least until I know that the weather has broken enough for where I don't have to worry about a frost in the greenhouse. That is, as long as the temperature doesn't get below, I think, 40 in the greenhouse. So one night I might go out there with the flashlight just to look to see what it's holding, mid-month or something like that, or in a week or so. Or I might test a few plants, those that I have duplicates of. I'll test them and see how they do overnight. I've used the greenhouse. That was when I had my old one, though. I would utilize that one in April with my plants, and I didn't have any problems. But this one, since it's a lot bigger than the old one, it's not as condensed. So therefore, it can get cold in there easily. And, I have a few holes in it too, so it may get cold. But so far, so good as far as the peppers and the eggplant are concerned. But my little seedlings, I don't want to lose anything. Not this late in the game, because my seedlings have done quite well this year. Okay, so that's it for today. I'm going to get off of here, and I will talk to you guys later. And may God bless you all. Bye-bye.